So when you hear Gil, all right, you know, his brother has said something to the effect, oh, he snapped clearly, but he might have. I'm no psychiatrist or psychologist here, but not to the point that he didn't plan this all quite meticulously. So how does that fit the snap profile?
To me, it doesn't fit at all. I mean, this is you know, years of planning and what was in his head, and he's hiding. I mean, nobody even knows him. Nothing even come out at him.
And it wasn't just this aerial attack, right? He was obviously planning other stuff.
Yeah, wasn't he in Chicago or something else, looking other places? So I think he's planned this for a period of time.
What about all the other stuff found in his car?
Explosives, what you do, shooting, and so I think he wanted to do as much damage as he possibly could, and he could hide in plain sight, this guy, because right now, who the heck is he? Why did he even do this? We don't even know that yet, and you know, that's why we're trying to find other people saying, give us something to help out.
Well, if he was looking at this Lollapalooza event in Chicago, which is a pop music thing, it wasn't certainly a beef against country music. It was just a crowd-centric thing, right? He was going for crowd.
Yeah, no, I don't think it was. I don't think he picked on individuals, because Las Vegas had a rap show before that, and he couldn't get into that. Right. That particular.
A lot of people were trying to assign political motives to this, and going after a certain crowd. It doesn't fit that pattern. The
way he was stacking up guns and everything else, I think he was doing as much damage as possible and make a name for himself. So, and I think that's another reason. You know, who am I now? Now you know who I am. You know, so he had a lot of hate and anger, and a super sociopath do something like that.
But obviously, between security cams at the hotel, at the casino, of course, everyone knows on streets, cameras are everywhere. I bet you authorities there have a pretty good record of where he was, what he was doing, how long he was doing it, even in the casino the night before with this unidentified woman. They're already piecing together stuff.
They are, but you see how hard and how long it takes for this guy? Because nobody knows. And what about even before that with all these cameras?
No social media record that we know of yet, or one that's leaked out. We would know by now if something had, right?
Neighbors where he lived, they'd send once in a while. But when he gambled on the machines. He didn't gamble on tables.
Video poker, right?
Yeah. Yeah, so it was a whole different thing. So what do we know about him even today? Still, and why did he do this? But the reason we want to know why he did this is for future reference. Like, what could we do to stop something like this? Because you know how long and how horrible this was. So my thoughts and prayers go out to all the families and the victims, the first responders, and especially the heroes. So
first thing you worry about is copycats, right?
That's another thing. Yankee Stadium was all packed and it's pretty good. So everybody feels good. The thing about this, though, when you have something like this, is everybody has to be involved. So you just can't go, even as tourists or something. Everybody has to be involved. And if you see anything, you have to say something.
And don't let your guard down.
Don't let your guard down.
Right after an event are very cognizant of it, and then they forget.
Be aware of everything that's going on, yes.
Very good advice. Gil Alba, former NYPD detective, he knows his stuff.